Hello, guys. Happy Saturday, happy weekend, good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you're tuning in from. Welcome, 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 guys. Uh huh. Still setting up. Guys. So, the story we're going to talk about today is not a new story. It's a 1 week old story, and I have to warn you guys before we start this video. I am going to be as blunt as I can. And if you are here to throw insults or have it at the back of your mind, what is she coming to talk about? I will block you. I will, because I am very angry doing this video. I am very, very angry, and I'm going to pour my heart here. And I'm going to tell you guys how I feel from my own side. So if you don't like it, you don't have to watch this video. There are so many trolls on the internet. All they're out to do is to throw insults on YouTubers, on bloggers, on people who make videos. Making video is free. I'm just warning you guys ahead of time so that you guys don't say that I didn't tell you. Like this video, share this video, because what I'm going to tell you today, you might save some souls. You might save some people. So the picture that you guys saw on the thumbnails, for those of us who are not Nigerians, who don't know what is going on, I posted a video yesterday which was spoken in Igbo language, and then I deleted that video this morning. It was an interview about the late Osinachi's mom and the sister. I deleted that because it was spoken in Igbo language, and a lot of my followers, especially on Facebook, are not Nigerians. So guys, this video that I'm doing right now is airing on two platforms, on Facebook and on YouTube, both at the same time. And I'm going to talk strictly, like I was saying, for some of us who are not Nigerians. The lady that the video picture is going viral is one of the toppest Nigerian musical singer, gospel singer. Her videos is going viral. Her death is moving the mountains, and everybody is talking about it. So I watched so many videos. It was said that the husband, the monster husband, have you guys seen the picture? He is so uglier than the ape. Ape even looks more beautiful than this husband, but I will leave him for the last. So I will talk about the pastor involved in this. I will talk about Osinachi's family. I will talk about Osinachi's children, and then I will talk about Osinachi's husband. So, the pastor of the church where she attends, I always say that I could care less about all these churches. It doesn't matter. The name of the church is not very important, but what happens is the individual. She's gone. She's no more. She is no more. So the pastor came out a few days ago to say that he was unaware of the abusive relationship that this woman is going through. Hello now. Come on now. Pastor Paul Enechi, let me talk to you, just in case you guys don't know. Paul Enechi and other pastors, you claim to see visions. You claim to heal miracles. You claim to go around the world and wake up people who have died, but yet you cannot see something that is under your nose. Osinachi is right under your nose. Osinachi is the person that lifts up your choir section of your church. And yet you cannot see that this woman is using her music, her voice, to express what she's going through. All her music is all emotional. If you guys has watched her music over and over, tell me where you don't see emotion on this woman's face. She doesn't smile. A person who is talking to the Lord through music. She doesn't laugh. She doesn't smile. And yet the pastor is claiming that he doesn't know what is going on. For crying out loud, I was so shocked when I heard that this woman is only 42 years old. She looks like somebody in her 60s. She doesn't look well put together. I'm not saying that she has to wear wig, wear makeup or whatever. But when you see her physical appearance, you know that something is going wrong. And yet, the pastor claims that he doesn't know anything about the the emotional or physical abuse or all the torture that this woman is going through in her marriage. And the pastor and his wife has never asked Osinachi. This is what I'm just saying. They fly all over the world. Osinachi is the lead singer of this church. And you guys have never invited her to travel out of Nigeria with you guys, even to go to Ghana or go to Cameroon. And if you have invited her to travel out of the world with you, travel out of Nigeria with you guys, apparently she will tell you that her husband will not let her travel. And you, as the pastor, what did you do? You didn't sit her down to see why she can't travel with you guys? As a pastor, you have failed it. You have failed that. Whether you want to believe that or not, you cannot tell me that you see vision afar. You see people in Ghana, you see people in Cameroon, you see people in Canada, you see people who are witchcrafting their own family or their own spouses, but you did not see the vision that Osinachi is suffering. Now, the talent is gone. She's buried with her beautiful soul, with her beautiful voice. There will be no more duplicate like Osinachi. She's only one. And as a pastor, you didn't wonder why she has not done her own soul music. Like more and more back to back with her own music coming. Every time Osinachi is singing, it's mostly at the church or she's being invited to a church event. As a pastor, you didn't encourage her to come out with her own album, videos and things where she sings her own like soul. I don't mean being invited at the church. You didn't encourage her to do that. You are only busy thinking about how she's helping you grow your ministry with her voice. And you come and stand at the pulpit and say that you're not aware of that. Shame on you, Pastor Paul Enechi and the whole entire church. Now let's move down to the church people. The church people. Church goers are different from Christians. A lot of us, please give this video a thumbs up, share this video because I'm sure that this video is going to help a whole lot of people. Osinachi is purity. She is purity. She is talented. She is diva. But now look at that behind her, at her back. I know the music of her that went viral. Ekueme, ekueme. I didn't know who sang that. I always hear the voice. And now that she's late, everybody is talking about her music. Paul Enechi, you didn't do good. You did not do right. Guys, please share this video. I'm very upset that when important things are being said, people are not sharing it. People are hiding under the keyboard. And what sense does it make if you come to a live video and you're there and you're listening and you know that your friend, your family, your sister, your neighbor is going through the same thing and you don't want to share something that will help them? It's a shame. You got to share the video. Share. If you're watching from Facebook, like, subscribe. You can also subscribe through Facebook. So, Paul Enechi, the wife, and let's talk about the church members. Church members whom Osinachi has confided in what she was going through her marriage, and they kept mute. They didn't say anything. The mistake a lot of people do is that, let me tell you guys something. I don't go to church like Sunday, back-to-back church, read Bible, quote, and stuff like that. But at least I know when something is right and when something is wrong. Jesus Christ is never going to come and show himself physically to us. It is through a human being that we can get help. God will speak to a human being that will help us. And God is speaking to the church members whom Osinachi was confiding in, and they never think about, this woman is going through a lot. Let us see how we can help her. Nobody did. Now videos are going everywhere. People kept saying Osinachi would tell them, and she will also kneel down and beg people and tell them not to share. And you think that there is a spot for you in heaven when you could have saved a soul and you let that soul die just like that. And tomorrow you carry Bible, you come and you tell people, oh, I'm a Christian. You quote Bibles. Go to hell, my dear. Who are you? What are you trying to portray? A woman is crying and sharing. Let me tell you, if Osinachi confided in you and you didn't do anything, you killed her. You and the husband and the family. Let me leave the mother and the sister on the side. I'm coming to them. She confided in you what she was going through. You couldn't care less to help. Look at what Pastor Enechi said in the video here he did. I posted the video before this video on my YouTube. Just if you're watching from Facebook, please leave comments. Let me know if you watch that video. And in the video, the pastor said that a guy that owns a recording studio where Osinachi usually goes to record, say that he saw Osinachi's husband abuse her in his own presence. I don't remember if he said that Osinachi's husband spat on her or something like that. And this man didn't say anything. In your presence, another man is abusing a woman. The man is also a woman beater. You beat a woman. The man in question who has this recording studio, who saw something happening and he kept quiet. He kept mute. He also contributed to the death of this Osinachi, just in case you guys don't know. Everybody's thinking it's just because the husband is laying his hands on her and that's why she died. No, because God is using you to save her, but you refuse to open your eyes to know when God is speaking to you to say, it is through you that this woman is going to be saved. But rather, you ignore that. The man in question that is Osinachi's husband that looks as ugly as an ape or whatever. I also learned, I don't even want to say that he's a pastor, that is one of the ushers in the church. It is through Osinachi that he become what he is today. Just in case you guys don't know. You don't let a wasted talent or non-talented waste your own life. Osinachi is talented and she allowed herself for a non-talented man, the man that is in question. Osinachi feeds the husband. She brings money into the household. The man does not do anything. And you let a man that doesn't have anything to offer to the table waste your life because she was showing you guys to please help her, and a lot of you guys did not want to help her. How can a 42-year-old woman look like somebody in her 60s? She's not the only one that goes to church. I see people that go to church and they look good from skin to the outfit they wear. And the pastor cannot see that something is wrong with this woman. Every time she's singing, she's crying. She needed help. The pastor didn't see that. And the church members, you call yourself friends of Osinachi, and now everybody is running kitty kitty kata kata kitty kitty kata kata. Oh, we know that. Oh, somebody was saying that the entire people in Abuja, especially the church, knew what was going on. All you entire people that knew what is going on, God will also punish you guys. There was a pastor that flew in from Lagos to Abuja, bought a phone for Osinachi, called. Osinachi couldn't come out because the man in question has destroyed her mentally, emotionally, physically, and nobody is talking about it. The church members say, oh, she will tell us, but she will be on her knees begging us not to tell anybody. And you think you love her. You don't love her. You don't love her. You don't show appreciation for her. If you love her, you could have done something. You don't love Osinachi if Osinachi confided in you and you didn't do nothing. You don't love her. Now everybody's coming. Rest in peace. Oh, what a gentle soul. For what? You were there. What did you do? As a friend, as a fellow chorister in the church, what did you do? People say that God hates divorce. God also hates violence. You can stay from afar and pray for your partner. This is how Osinachi contributed to her own death. You can stay from afar and pray for your partner. You cannot live in the same household while you are trying to save somebody. And everybody is running kitty kitty kata kata, sharing the video of an interview about Osinachi's mom and Osinachi's sister. They also contributed to her death. How can you, as a mother, your daughter is married, have 4 children. According to the mom, in the interview she did, she went to Osinachi's house. When she had the first daughter, she went with her son. After 1 month, the man chased them out of the house. Where is your motherly love and your motherly care? Osinachi's mother also said that this man in question said that he will kill Osinachi. She said that. I didn't say that. Your in-law opened his mouth and told you that he is going to kill your daughter, and you kept calm. Let me tell you guys something. It doesn't matter. Some people will say, maybe they don't have anybody. Maybe they don't have money. They don't have money. Like I'm talking about Osinachi's family or parents. They don't have money, right? The money, the one that Osinachi is making, she's not sending it to them. Money doesn't have anything to do with self-esteem. Money doesn't have anything to do with how you raise your children. Money doesn't have anything to stand for your right and know what is right and what is wrong. It is not about finance. It is not about money. It's about who you are and what God has ordained you to be, to speak the truth and stand with the truth and to save your own children. I made a video 2 days ago. What did I talk about in that video? I was talking about self-esteem, self-confidence. I also spoke about affirmation, positive affirmation. And I also said, mothers of today, shine your eyes and tell your daughters, tell your girl daughters that they are all in all. Because if you keep raising your kids the same way that parents back days raised us, it is going to backfire on you. If you cannot stand up for your children and tell them when something is wrong or when something is right, it is not going to work. So Osinachi's mother and Osinachi's twin sister is out there crying. It's too late for you guys. It is too late for you guys. You went over, he chased you away, and according to Osinachi's mom, she told Osinachi, how did she say that? When the first time her mother heard something about that, she called Osinachi and spoke to Osinachi. Osinachi said, Mama, it's okay. I will pray and things will be okay. You are praying and things are okay. Your mother never made attempt. I didn't hear her say she called the police people. She called the Omona. Let me tell you guys something. We are Igbo. I am Igbo. In Igbo, we have culture. We have Omenani. Osinachi's mom, I didn't hear you say you called the Omona. Osinachi did not fall from tree. She has a father. Even though I don't know, nobody's talking about Osinachi's father. The mama did not call the Omona to say, you know what, my daughter is suffering in Abuja. I need you guys, the clan of the Omona, to follow me. I want to go and see what is going on with my daughter. And you sit back and you come out now so that people will feel sorry for you. You killed your daughter. You contributed to the death of your daughter. And the sister in question, I heard her talking about when she went to crusade, she didn't have money. Osinachi's husband chased her out of the house. Who is that Osinachi's husband? The man that doesn't make a dime. The man that Osinachi feeds is there controlling you guys with the money that your sister is making. And you come out to social media so that people will cry for you. It's too late. What did you do as a sister? You say you have a husband, Osinachi's twin sister. You have a husband. What did you do to go and save your twin sister? How did you do to go and save your twin sister? They all knew. The mom knew what she was going through. The family knew what she was going through. The twin sister came out on the social media to cry, to say that their brother was sleeping in a gutter in Abuja. Sleeping in a gutter. How does that have to do with your sister being a singer, being number one in Nigeria in gospel singers? I don't know if she's number one or number two, but the way everything is going, it seems like she has the best voice out there. You didn't help her. You didn't help her. Osinachi's mother have 4 grandchildren from Osinachi. You have not seen them with your eyes. You only saw the first one when you went to do Omugro for the first one, and you didn't see the other 4. How can this man finish you guys like this? Every day you go to church, you pray. This is what I don't like about all this church. What are you going to church to pray for when you cannot deliver your daughter and your own sister from the hands of the evil man? I have seen people that sell crayfish, sell bitter leaf. This is the lowest level of people in Nigeria. Go out there to fight for their own children. I have seen she will carry one daughter, one baby at the back. She's carrying something on her head, but she is there fighting for her daughter. You didn't fight for your daughter. If you did, you didn't fight enough. Despite the fact that the man told you as the mom that he's going to kill your daughter, and you condone that marriage. Osinachi is mentally battered. I think I'm losing my internet. The woman is mentally or was mentally battered. Can you guys hear me? Can somebody type me something and say that they can hear me? I think I'm losing. Yeah, my internet comes and goes. So this woman literally lost her life by herself and the family. The man that doesn't contribute anything, you let her waste your daughter's life, and you come on social media so that we'll be clapping for you. We can't clap for you. No, I will not. If other people are shedding tears because of your story, like I said, I posted the video, I watched it over and over and over, and I said, this woman is not making sense. Her and the twin sister of Osinachi, they are not making sense to me. Now let's talk about the monster that we're talking about here. Osinachi's husband. If you guys are not sharing this video to the people who this video can help, some people will be saying, after all, my husband doesn't beat me every day. He beats me once in a while. Wait until he puts you under the grave. Wait until he puts your sister under the grave. Wait until he puts your daughter under the grave. Run, flee. And for those younger women who are dating guys who are laying their hands on them, you date him, if you marry him, he will kill you. If you marry him, he will kill you. And abuse is not only from men alone. Women also abuse men. Women also beat their significant others. So vice versa. If a woman or a man raises their hands on you while you guys are still dating, let me tell you, the day that ring goes on, start counting. He will make sure, or she, that you diminished to nothing. Kill you. Killing is not a big deal anymore in Nigeria. People kill people and they get away with it. So why wouldn't this man, I heard that he has a side chick or a child outside outside of their matrimonial home. Osinachi makes the money, brings the money home. The man will use the money to go and take care of other women outside. He is Osinachi's manager. He handles the finance. He handles the concert. He does the booking. He doesn't do anything. It was said that people give in Nigeria, they say dash. People dash Osinachi moto. Eh? People give her cars, 2 cars. She doesn't drive any of them. The man drives the cars and sometimes let Osinachi take public transportation, which is Okada, the bicycle public transportation, and the children are watching. I hope my internet is okay. Yes. If you are Igbo, I live in a place called Ugundiocha, like the mountains, so my internet comes and goes. I hope you guys are hearing what I'm saying. Can you hear me? Can someone hear me? I'm going to type something. Okay, so you guys can hear me. Thank you, patient. Yes. So, mothers of today, the younger generation, start instilling that in the brains of your children, whether male or female, that nobody can lay their hands on them. Tell them that they are the best thing out there, because it's when people have no self-esteem that things like this do happen. Marriage is not a ticket to heaven. Marriage is not a do or die affair. Not everybody will be married. Instead of the husband sending you to grave or your wife sending you to grave, remain single. JJ, be where you are. JJ, nobody will come and say that you're not going to go to heaven because you didn't marry. Mbano. No, now. But rather you will go to hell for knowing that something like this is happening and you didn't do anything. Osinachi's children. You see those children? Only God can deliver them because they are done for life. Poor children that didn't do anything. Their father will tie their mother's hands, tie the legs, and tell that children to beat their mom. And telling his children that it's okay for a man to beat a woman. And telling their children it's okay for a husband to beat a wife. These children will grow up being wife beaters. And daughter, how do you think that daughter will see men? How will she look at men? They are ruined for life. Soon, what people will start doing now is start praying for them. No, it's counseling that will make that children come back to life again. Counseling, serious counseling. The man is now in jail. Tomorrow now, maybe after 2 months, like remember what happened to Evans, if you're from Nigeria. Evans, the one that kidnapped people and this. After some time, we stop hearing about him and stuff like that. Osinachi's husband is in jail right now. We don't know what's going to happen after 1 year or 2 years or 3 years. We don't know. And look at the poor children. No mother, no father. And Paul Enechi also said in his video, he said that after church, Osinachi's children will come and he will hug them and ask them if things are okay. the children will say that things are okay. When these children get home, their father will call them and say, what did you tell the pastor? Did you tell anything to the pastor? So the children are brainwashed psychologically, emotionally. Who are we raising in the society? What kind of children are we raising in our society? People don't see far and beyond. Everybody is calling out the monster, how he ended the life of the wife, and yet people are not talking about Osinachi's parents, Osinachi's mom and her sister. How dare you? You marry my own daughter or my own niece, and you say I cannot come to the house. They haven't born you. Who are you? Like, seriously, who are you? Especially when you know, guys, give this video thumbs up, share this video. Especially when you know that your wife is not, that your child is not sitting properly in her marriage life, in her home. How does the woman drink water and even swallow the water? How does she sleep and wake up in the morning knowing that her daughter is in the pit of hell in the name of marriage? And you come out here today and doing interview and people are crying. Cry for what? Can you be my auntie so that I will tell you how it is? Can you be my auntie, or can you come closer to my family? I will fix you, you Osinachi's mother and the sister. It's too late. You guys should go and hide your face. Go and hide your face. Don't even come out to the public and be doing interview. You should be hiding yourself and be telling yourself that you failed your daughter because you failed her woefully. Woefully. You failed her. Some people will be saying, she's emotionally tortured. After all, she told her mother that she, Osinachi, will be praying. She didn't tell Katia Valino. It's a different thing. You tell Katia Valino, but it's a different thing to be a mom. Do you know what's a mother? Do you know what's a mom? Do you know this is a child you carried for 9 months and you let her perish for nothing? And the worst part of it is that she's aware of that. She knew. She knew because the monster told her, I am going to kill your daughter. And nothing was done. Like, seriously? The people that have the most blame in the death of this woman, Pastor Paul Enechi and the wife, they are number one. Osinachi's mom, Osinachi's twin sister, the church people that Osinachi confided in, all of them come together. It's a conspiracy. All of them came together and wasted this woman's life. And telling me she's always kneeling down. She will tell you people, she will kneel down and tell you guys not to say. Ezioku. Ezioku. Really true? True? You will all have your own punishment. All of you that knew that this thing is happening and didn't. I watched so many videos today on Facebook. The whole Abuja is talking about it. The whole Abuja said that they knew what is going. So what did you do? What did you do? And you call yourself a Christian. You quote Bible from Genesis to Revelation. What did you do to save your fellow sister? What did you do to save your fellow church member? What did you do to save somebody that lifted up your church so much that... Have you seen somebody when she sings? If you haven't watched the videos, go and search videos. When she's singing, tears are dropping out of people's eyes. Tears. This woman is using her music to pour out her soul, yet the pastor did not see this vision. Oh, come on now. I think pastor sees vision. Why did they not see this vision of Osinachi? Why? Osinachi, why? Why did you let a man that you feed kill you? You feed this man. Why? Osinachi didn't die for herself. She died for many women out there who are in abusive relationships so that you guys can learn something. She died for every woman and every man out there in abusive relationships so that it's a lesson. It's a lesson. And many times people will say, oh, I don't want to leave a marriage because of the children. You are hurting your children so badly. You are breeding demons. It is rather that you leave so that these children will not see what their father is doing to you or their mother is doing to their father. It is better you leave so that you will raise your children in a calmer environment. Because if you stay in abusive relationship because of your children will be the most abusers when they grow up, because everything they see going on in the household of mommy and daddy, it's okay. It's okay for daddy to abuse mommy and mommy cries and go to bed. It's okay for daddy to abuse mommy and mommy will still come and cook food and feed everybody. It's okay for daddy to slap mommy and mommy endures that. It's okay. No, it's not okay. It is not okay. You are harming your children more than you think that you are doing good for them. You are breeding the most dangerous children in the world if you are staying in abusive relationship and telling yourself that you want to do that for your children. You are so wrong. You are so wrong. Go out there and see. I will talk about in America here where we are. Look at the most successful black basketball players, football players, all these persons, doctors. They are all raised by single parents, single mothers. Single mothers single-handedly raise their children. It is better that the children don't see that. But we have that notion that you're staying in a relationship so that your children will not say that that you come from that they come from divorce home. Which other divorce home are you trying to proclaim here? The home is already battered. Where you shout in front of your children to your significant others, throw some dirty words in front of your significant others and your children are watching, and you tell yourself, deceiving yourself, that you are in that marriage just because you want to save your children. Woe betide you, and I'm sorry for you. If Osinachi's husband is doing this abuse in public, which everybody that is saying this says in public, in church, in the recording studio, in the car. One time they were driving out of the church. He pushed the woman out of the car. The woman was battered by the armed robbers, and her phone and her handbag was stolen. And the children are watching. And you tell me I'm staying in that marriage to save my children. It's a shame. Our society needs to rewind what is in their head. Rewind and start thinking like human beings instead of thinking like animals. Don't stay in a relationship for the sake of the children. The children are the reason why you should leave the relationship, so that they don't see. Sometimes we don't know that sometimes your children will not talk to you, but they see that on your face. They see the suffer. They see the things you're going through on your face, but they will not ask you. You are destroying those children of yours. Our society, oh, you can't divorce. Hey, you can't do this. Oh, they will laugh at me. Oh, they will say that my sister is not married anymore. Oh, they will say that my daughter is not married anymore. Hello? Excuse you? Hello? you have killed and destroyed your daughter's life, your children's life, by staying in an abusive relationship. For what? If anybody, you guys that are church goers that claim the Bible, show me where it says that marriage is ticket to heaven. Show me that in the Bible. The things that our old fathers did, koro time, okokomaiko time. This is what is people are still practicing today. They will say, she will say, they will say, she will say. Who cares what they will say and what they wouldn't say? Now that Osinachi is no more, what will they say? What will they say now? The neighbors who will be thinking that you are no more, she's no more married. Now that she's no more, she's gone. What will they say? They're gonna say, Osinachi's mom, you did very well by not going to your daughter's house all this time that she was married. The neighbors are gonna say, cry with you as a mother, saying you did well. Osinachi say that she's praying for her husband. Mama, don't worry, things will be fine. And people will be applauding you. If you watch that interview and applaud this woman, you need to rewind your head and listen carefully to the interview again. You can't call your daughter on the phone. The man has the control over your daughter's phone. It's a shame, very big shame. The monster himself is already a monster, but don't let him destroy your life. Mothers, fathers, this message is for you. Don't let anybody abuse your own child. Don't let anybody abuse you as a wife or as a husband. Let them say. Let them say. Whatever they're going to say is entirely up to them. When they say, they stay in their house and say. When they come to your house and say, if you have respond, give it to them. Like, why are we advanced? Being advanced doesn't mean that because I live in Obodoibo, I am advanced. Osinachi is a public figure. In case the mother doesn't know, in case she herself doesn't know, she's advanced. Did you see the congregation where she will stand in front of all those people and sing? Yet some people with PhD and masters cannot stand in front of 10 people and talk to them. The fear of public speaking is real. But this woman is facing the crowd every day, touching their souls, laying out, pouring out her mind, her message through her music, touching souls. People are crying. She's a star. She's talented. She's purity. But she lost it as well by letting a man that doesn't have any talent take hold of her. Some people will be saying, hey, she's okay. She's already in heaven. Is this how God said that she will lose her life in the hands of a husband, of a man? I don't think that's how God wanted it to be. And this is why God was sending all this signal through people, through Osinachi's church members, delivering messages through Osinachi, telling them what she goes through, and nobody wants to listen. Shame on you if you go to that church and if Osinachi confided in you and you didn't do anything. You are part of the cause of her death. Let me call you guys out. Ike Dinobi. Chibike, thank you for watching. Hey guys, if you are here today, in the next few hours, I will be in Obodoibo's channel by 2 p.m. Canadian time. I think it's 7 p.m. London time and 6 p.m. Nigerian time. Come over there. We are going to be talking about bride price, Igbo, most especially Igbo bride price. Okay. Kestan. They are all fake pastors and selfish pastors because they are using Osinachis for the real selflessness as pastors. They tell you they see vision and that vision. This yes, they see vision. They didn't see Osinachi's vision. Yet tomorrow is Sunday. People will go there and they will shout, and the pastor will tell you guys all kinds of whatever he wants you guys to hear. Jacqui line. Did I call it right? That is a disease with African homes. They will always tell us to be strong. Tell you to be strong. Be strong how? Be strong and kill yourself. That is not strongness, but that's what our families will always tell us. Osinachi has serious issues. Afi Vivian, you are here. Thank you for joining. Fashionable Gigs, thank you. You're a lawyer. You can talk about this, how you view this thing. If you don't know anything about what is going on, from the video, from what I talk right now, you can at least pick up one or two things. Yes. Patience. Hi, Patience Bala. Thank you so much. Thank you. Patience, yes. Master 1. Is that how it's called? Master 1. Thank you. Mama Love. Yes, you're glad you didn't miss that. Thank you so much for joining. Portia Bonye. Hey, I love that name. It looks like is it Zimbabwean name? Yes, thank you. Fashionable Gig. Yes. No jazz. Osinachi's families are jokers for not being reacted all this while until Osinachi's dead. They are big jokers. Jokers. People will come and say, did you hear Osinachi's mom's interview? She said that woman should just shut up her mouth. She should just not come to and say whatever she's saying. She should be ashamed of herself. She didn't go to rescue her daughter, and now she's granting an interview. Madam, please go and park one side. The family could have even used the social media power to expose. God bless you. Winnie, you are here. Winnie, hey, first time. Thank you so much. You're tuning in from Facebook. God bless you. Yes, nobody is even thinking about social media. Social media is powerful. There is voice in social media. So many things that people get to know is what people post on social media. Especially Osinachi goes to a church that so many people knows about this church, about Paul Enechi. And her daughter is also a chorister. She sings at the church. Why did she not do a video and post that and tell people to come and rescue my sister? My sister is dying. Now it's too late. She's coming here to cry koro tears. If I get you, if I get you without your koro tears. Shame on all those brainwashed believers and pastors. Yes, Winnie Onyali, tell them. Shame on her family. Naomi, yes, very, very big shame. It's a shameful thing. Oh, I know my lady. It's everywhere. Fashionable Geek, yes, you know, everything is everywhere. Parents, flee from abusive relationship. Osinachi's, you guys share this video so that Osinachi's family can hear this video. Let them go and hide their faces and stop coming out to shade out koro tears. They think that Osinachi will forgive them. Osinachi in her death will be saying, Mom, but you know, what did you do? Mom, I wasn't in my right frame of mind when I was telling you that prayers is going to solve everything. She won't forgive her mom. For all these children she has for this child, the mother didn't. The children doesn't even have any communication with their grandma from Osinachi's side. No communication whatsoever. And you tell yourself, you carry Bible. Before one or two people talks, you quote everything in the Bible. But Bible readers are different from Bible readers and Bible doers. Just the same thing as churchgoers and Christians. They're two different things. You can just go to church to sing and clap and to see what fashion people are wearing and to see if you can hook up with a man or a woman. It doesn't make you a Christian. So because somebody goes to church from Sunday to Sunday and knows Bible from A to Z doesn't move me. It doesn't, I could care less. What I care about is what is in your heart. How are you there to use your behavior, your attitude to impact other people's life? It's not that you go to church that makes you a more genuine person than I am. Hell no, or than other people. Look at what this woman passed through. We men, this is time for you. Stand up right now. Stand up for yourself. And it is time for women. Look at, I don't want to mix two things together, but there are every day men kill their wife. I'm telling you, every day. I'm on social media. This is like my life. I stay here. I know everything. I run YouTube channel. I run Facebook. I run Instagram. I run TikTok. I do all this thing. I know what is going on day-to-day activities. 2 days ago, a man that was they divorced. He was a Muslim. The wife converted from Christianity to Muslim so that so that peace will reign. They married. They started having some misfortunes and stuff like that. So she moved out, and now this man begged her to come back. That things are okay. Because she did the right thing. She moved out so she can have her sanity back. But sometimes when these demons are embedded in so many of these people, you can't wash it away. So this girl now come back home. Beautiful girl. Came back. Came back. Do you know what the man did? He went and he bought food, poisonous food, give this girl poisonous food. And this girl ate. And that was the end of her life. Beautiful girl. I'm going to do a video about it. Many of you must have seen that. Look at her. Look at the monster that killed her. And the society, Nigerian society, is not, the government is not helping the issue. People kill people and they still move around like nothing happened. Tomorrow, another one will kill another person and say, after all, Osinachi's husband killed Osinachi and was only in jail for 3 months and gone. And maybe when this man come out now, another CC, 22-year-old or whatever, will go and marry him. Osinachi is gone. She's never gonna come out. And now her album is going to sell like there is no tomorrow. Where will the money for Osinachi's music be going to? I checked on YouTube. I saw that she have there's Osinachi channel on YouTube. Her musics are there. She posted one video last year, but since this thing happened, there have been videos and stuff like that. People has been watching. One of her musics that made 74 million views is the one that is going viral, which 74 million views. You know what is 74 million? 74 million can make her like $100,000 cash from that video. 74 million. Wasted. Just wasted. Her mother tried her best and wouldn't blame her. No, she didn't try her best. You, Ndi, you're a mom. Will you not go inside that house and pull your daughter out? What did she try? She tried by the man chased her out after 1 month. She went to visit Osinachi with her son. The man chased her out after 1 month. And her mom, Osinachi told her mom that it's going to be okay, that she's going to pray, for her marriage to work. And you're telling me that she tried. She will not have had the platform of the church to reign if she had cried out publicly. All the while we were celebrating her passion. She was crying out for help. That's exactly her music. This is where I am blaming the pastor. This woman's music, she was crying out. She's in pain. Even though you are not Igbo, ask somebody who is able to go and listen to this music and tell you what she's saying. All her music, all her songs are emotional. She is being tormented. And the pastor couldn't see that vision. I beg you, please. The idiotic man is also disconnected from his own family, according to his brother. He's a psychopath all around. He is a psychopath. He is. I believe you. I agree with you. He disconnected from his family so that his family will not come and see the evil, the bad things that he's doing to the wife. That's why he disconnected from the family. Ekwueme, yes, Ekwueme is the thing that is going viral. Go and see views through in his bank account. Aloeme, nnukwu alo. Do you know what? $100,000 for 74. I'm only talking about one music here. And the man unshined this woman. He unshined the woman God gifted. Women, don't let any man that doesn't have any talent that come and overtake you. The same thing with men. Don't allow any woman that doesn't have any talent. This man does not have any talent. What does he do? It is said that Osinachi feeds him, feeds the family, goes out, get contract. They call her to come and sing. She will make money and the man will take the money and give her peanuts. At the end of the day, all I'm saying is that the mother didn't try enough as a mom. Come on now. Do you know what's a mom? A child you carry for 9 months? I will take off my whole clothes and be on the internet and tell them, you know what, my own daughter, if nothing happens, you see that church, one day when my daughter will be singing in that church, I will go naked and come inside that church and tell them that, you know what, my daughter's life is at stake. And her mother said that Osinachi will come to Enugu where they live for church crusade and wouldn't call them, wouldn't talk to them, and you tell me that the mother tried. She didn't try. Maybe she tried, but she didn't try enough. She didn't try enough. No amount of trying is too much for a mother to rescue her daughter. No amount. You know that after Jesus, it is you as a mother. It's not the church members, it's not the friend, it's not this, it's not. After Jesus helps, it is you as a mom. My dear daughter, let that hungry. Not if hungry will not kill them because Osinachi's got the talent. It's not like the man is providing. On the contrary, we will say it's because the woman doesn't bring anything to the table. That's why she's taking all the abuse. Now the woman is the breadwinner. Oh, Diego, it is terrible. It is so sad, my people. Biko, share this video so that people who are going through the same thing will watch this video. Share this video so that people that believe their pastor sees vision will watch it. Pastor sees vision. Which vision did he see? Miracles. They claim to raise the dead. Osinachi is dead now. Let them go and raise her from the dead so that we will know. This is why I will know, how I will know that these pastors are Ekwueme themselves. Ekwueme, talking I do. When you talk, you do. They claim to do all the undoable. Osinachi died. Bikonu. Jekunu ponite Osinachi, kunu shake the world. Go and shake the world by making Osinachi raise from the dead. This is all I have to tell you guys. It is morning. The time is, it's not dark time now. If you're going through this, take your belongings and leave. Let me tell you, no marriage is a bed of roses. For argument to happen, must happen. There must be argument. But when it comes to what we're talking about right now, beating you, telling your children to beat you, pushing you out of the car, doing all kinds of things to you in the public, God knows what that woman goes through inside the room. This is the public that we're talking about. Has anybody asked themselves what will be going through behind closed doors when two of them are together? In the name of marriage, just ka ọ bụrụ na a na-anụ di. Nwa m o. Just ka ọ bụrụ na a na-anụ di ka ị ga-eji wee jee gbuo onwe gị. Di nwakwụrụgodu o ọkwa ifu di. Let it wait. Let it wait. And if you're not married, ask God to give you your own. Because some marriages are mistake. Some marriages are mistake, just in case you guys don't know that. When you marry the wrong partner, the partner that is not meant for you, there's bound to be problems. So ask God to give you your own. This is exactly when Osinachi was talking to the church members, they refused to open their eyes and see. The same thing happens in marriages. When somebody is about to marry you, God will be giving you signs. He's not for you. She's not for you. He's not for you. She's not for you. But many people choose to give deaf ears because they are blinded by the word they call love. Love is blind, but marriage will open your eyes. You see, love no they see you. If they waka, they see. Once you get married, your eyes will open like this. So when they tell you love is blind, yes, it's blind. But wait for marriage. When marriage will unfold your eyes and that love will not be blind anymore. It will kill you. Okay, ladies. I will see you guys in Obodo Ibo's channel by 2 p.m. This is how I work now. When you're on social media, it's a job, it's a full-time job. Let me see. Daloso Oburotata. I have been married for 23 years. Yes, girl, together 25. I know they agree, hence we last. Yes, so don't agree. Marriage is not do or die, and from the first day you step into that man's house, that's when you have to lay your grounds. Nah, it is not going to be this way. Forget the dating. Dating period is over. This is marriage. This is how things are going to be. Set your boundaries. Narcissist does not like boundaries. When you are dating someone or married to someone and he or she does not want to respect your boundary, he or she is a narcissist because they want to colonize. They will be in their own lane and also want to be in your own lane. This is control. This is what the narcissists love. They want to step into your own boundaries and control. And so many people are so blindfolded that they don't see the control, the over control coming in until it's too late. Nwoke ga-akụgide nwaanyị kụpọọ ya anya kụgidie kụpọọ ya anya, you stay there na-asị na ị na-anụ di na ndị mmadụ ga-asị, people will say, she's not married. Who are the people? We are the people. We are the people. We are the YouTubers. We are the bloggers. It is we who will say. Nobody will say. Forget the neighbors. Before the internet, the neighbors will say. Now it is we will say. So guys, I will leave you guys here. I'll leave you guys here. Let me go and eat my food. Mbano. Fashionable gigs. Mbano. Yes, now you get them now. Mbano. Mba. No. Bikonu. Unu bido kita. Call your girl daughters and start talking to them. Call your female children, your nieces, your nephews, and start talking to them. Talk to them. Let them know that it is not moi. Okay? Bye-bye, guys. I love you guys. I don't feel like stopping, but I'm so hungry. I have to go eat. if you can take my message, but you can't, if you want to throw away my message, you can throw it away, but don't throw me away. I am here to stay. Okay? Ndi Igbo si, itufu okwu mana itufu nam. Don't throw me away. Okay. Thank you, guys. If you are not yet subscribed, whether from Facebook or YouTube, please subscribe and follow me on TikTok. Viral videos coming daily on TikTok. We are here to stay. Okay. Bye for now. If I hear any news that I feel like choking mouth, putting my mouth in, there are so many news about this Osinachi, but I pick and choose the ones I want to talk about. Okay. Bye for now.